Anji? Yes. Prime Minister, the Honorable Prime Minister is there for a BRICS summit. He will have very good meetings, I'm sure, with all the leadership. The rest, you wait for whatever news that comes from here.
Anything on the oil front, because Russia is a major exporter?
How nice.
Sir,
Yes, we are also.
APM gas allocation.
What about that? What about that?
The allocation has been reduced.
No, reduce. These things keeps happening up and down here like that. What is the issue?
There's an expectation that companies will raise prices.
They will? Sir? Which one? Which one? Tell me. Who's raising prices? Are the OMCs are not raising prices? Wait a second. ध्यान से I don't want you. यहाँ के आप तो ब्लॉक कर दिया यार, थोड़ा आगे आ जाओ. हाँ, थोड़ा.
If we can just use the question again.
There
is an expectation that they may raise prices.
Tell them to talk to us directly, not come through the press.
So they have already met.
Sir, what about the ethanol price?
Haji?
Ethanol price.
What about ethanol price?
Like when we
People dealing with it. Relax.
So the companies have already met oil ministry officials on this issue.
Which issue?
On APM gas allocation.
Acha? When? Tell me.
Sir, one question. So broadly now that crude is more or less stable.
What is stable?
Crude, more or less.
I think it should come down. क्या यार stable क्या मतलब? हाँ ये तो subjective है. किसी को 80 पसंद है, किसी को 70 पसंद है.
So sir, can
feel that Indian oil prices will more come down more, sir?
I say I'm not a soothsayer. I mean, it depends on global factors. One thing is very clear: there is no shortage of oil in the world. You agree with that? They were producing 102 million barrels a day earlier. Then some voluntary cuts took place. Today, more and more oil is coming on the market. Today, I think the Brazilians have got 400,000 barrels per day additional coming on, in addition to the 3.3 million that they produce in a day. I heard one very big country which produces 13 million barrels in a day, which is now going through a celebration of democracy. They may also bring more oil onto the market. Then Guyana has come on the market. Then other countries are coming. So there is no shortage of oil. No shortage of oil in the world. Now, there are other factors like geopolitical tensions, etc. So what happens? There's no shortage of oil. But if there's tension in one part of the world, then the cost of, if you have to take a longer route, then the cost of the freight cost, the insurance freight cost, that will go up. But today, let us all, including the fourth distinguished members of the fourth estate, the press, let's all say that, better sense prevails. The call for peace, etc., which our Prime Minister has been making from every forum, that it's time for diplomacy and for finding solutions. And this situation, we hope better sense will prevail. There's more than enough oil in the world, and prices should hopefully come down. That's my expectation. It's my personal.
So when can we expect?
Just to rephrase, sir, so now the expectation is against the swing that was there.
Which swing?
On the higher side.
Which swing?
Prices were on the higher side.
Let me tell you. Today, you do whatever rephrasing. As far as I'm concerned, the question you should be asking me: have you got any anxiety about availability? To which my answer will be NO in capital letters. Have you got any anxiety about other factors? I said no. I have always said that we were very confident in navigating it in the past, and we are very confident being able to navigate it in the future. And I am an optimist. So oil prices hopefully will remain stable and come down.
Sir, would that also mean that you have no anxiety about the crude